a man with a timid tongue meets a girl with a diffident air. Why should the tortured creatures beat around the bush when heaven knows Mother Nature always needs a little push? So I put my hand in here. I put my hand in there. With her husky voice, one of the most easily recognized and most imitated in the world, gigantic saucer eyes, poofy platinum bob, and an ear-to-ear pearly white smile, Carol Channing was a larger-than-life luminary. Fans could not resist her. In Hello, Dolly, which opened at the St. James Theater on Broadway in January 1964 and ran through December 1970, Channing crackled as meddling matchmaker Dolly Gallagher-Levi. Featuring a score by Jerry Herman and booked by Michael Stewart and based on Thornton Wilder's 1954 stage play, The Matchmaker, Hello, Dolly, produced by David Merrick, won 10 Tony Awards, including one for Best Musical and another for Channing as Best Actress in a Musical. Carol Elaine Channing was born in Seattle, Washington on 31 January 1921, the only child of Adelaide and George Christian Channing. A city editor at the Seattle Star, George Channing took a job in San Francisco, and the family moved when Carol was 2 weeks old. She attended Aptos Junior High School and Lowell High School in San Francisco. When she was 16, she left home to attend Bennington College in Vermont. Carol was introduced to the stage while helping her mother deliver newspapers to the backstage of the theaters while growing up in the Bay Area. Her first job on stage in New York City was in Mark Blitzstein's No for an Answer. She was 19 years old. Channing moved to Broadway for Let's Face It, in which she was understudy for Eve Arden. 5 years later, Channing had a feature role in Lendoneer, for which she received her Theatre World Award and launched her as a star performer. Channing credited illustrator Al Hirschfeld for helping make her a star when he put her image in his widely published illustrations. She said that a drawing of her as a flapper was what helped her get the lead in her next play, the Julie Stein and Anita Luce musical, Gentlemen Prefer Blondes. From that role as Lorelei Lee, she gained recognition with her signature song from the production. A kiss on the hand may be quite continental, but diamonds are a girl's best friend. Finding roles that suit the strange and wonderful charms of Carol Channing has always been a problem to Broadway showmen. She looks like an overgrown Cupid. Her speaking and singing voice is definitely unique. Her dancing is crazily comic, and behind her saucer eyes is a kind of gentle sweetness that pleads for affection. During Channing's illustrious, iconic, and legendary Broadway career, she has received 4 Tony Award nominations, winning once. She was the recipient of a special Tony Award in 1969, inducted into the American Theater Hall of Fame in 1981, and was given another Tony Award for Life Achievement in 1995. Her words, "For my lifetime, I can't think of anything more soul fulfilling than I could have done. It was the only thing to do." In film, Carol Channing won a Golden Globe and was nominated for a Best Supporting Actress Oscar for playing eccentric widow Muzzy Van Hofsmeer in the musical Thoroughly Modern Millie. Raspberries! In television, she won an Emmy Award for the 1966 special, An Evening with Carol Channing. Before the parade passes by, I've got to go and taste Saturday's high life. Before the parade passes by, I've got to get some life back into my life. Well, Carol has gone to that fancy new address in the great white way in the sky. Something tells me she'll keep putting her hand in. I'm Steve Schneickert, and this is Hollywood Broadway history as I recall it.